Hi, today we will learn about IELTS writing task 2. But before we proceed, subscribe to the channel and like video and also press the bell icon button for many such more videos. So, writing task 2 is nothing but essay writing. And for this, you are given full 40 minutes for that and you have to write minimum 250 words. Well, if you write even a 9 band essay and you sum up your essay in 249 words, trust me, your essay will be disqualified. So, as I always say to my students, please count and write as you proceed. Please count and write as you proceed. So let us see how you can achieve maximum band in essay writing, that is IELTS task 2. And before we proceed to how to write an essay, you should know on what skills you are assessed for essay writing. The first skill that you are tested on is for task response. Whenever in an IELTS exam you are given a prompt, there is always a task written next to it. So, how well you achieve that task, you get the band according to that. Second is coherence and cohesion. How well you organize your essay by using proper cohesive devices or linkers, and how efficiently you present the logical flow of your essay. You are assessed for that. Lexical resources or vocabulary. Please don't repeat words in your essay. Use synonyms, grammatical range, and accuracy. Grammatical range means the variety of grammar you use, variety of sentences you can use. Grammatical accuracy means proper tense, proper usage of preposition, proper usage of adverbs. So, you are assessed for the following skills: task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, grammatical range, and accuracy. Here's a master tip: the more variety you use, either in lexical resource, vocabulary, or in grammar, the higher your band will go. So, skill yourself up in variety, grammatical variety, and vocabulary variety. Increase your vocabulary, work on your grammar and vocabulary. First of all, let us learn the type of essay before proceeding. The first type of essay that can come to you is opinion, agree or disagree. Question is asked how much you agree or how to what extent you disagree. The second type of essay that can come is discussion. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Give the problem and solution, advantages and disadvantages. And double question essays means your question will be divided into two parts. Now, in the previous slide, I showed you task achievement. So, that task achievement is nothing but answering the proper, means you meeting the task assigned to you. Like if it is an opinion essay, so how well you present your thesis and give your agreement or give your disagreement, that is your task. In discussion essay, how efficiently you discuss both views and present your opinion in favor of one, how skillfully you diagnose the problem and present a solution to that, how well you can present the advantages and disadvantages, and how skillfully you can answer both the questions of the double question essay. These are the tasks that are assigned to you. So there are 5 different types of tasks that can be assigned. Only one will come. So you have to Practice all the five types of tasks that can be assigned to you. The most important thing is the essay structure. How to structure your essay technically so that you can score maximum band. One of the key feature of task achievement is also essay structure. So let us proceed to understand how the essay should be structured. Essay is diversified into various structure. First one is the introduction, second one is the paragraph first, third is paragraph 2, and last is the conclusion. We shall discuss all the 4 points in detail in the following video. So, let's consider that you are presented with this prompt. Some people think schools should focus more on academic subjects. Others believe physical education and sports are equally important. Discuss both views and give your opinions. We have to write an essay on this prompt. Okay, let's see how we can write a good essay on this. So, first we have to understand the prompt. The highlighted text is the prompt, a thesis that is presented to you, a thinking that is presented to you, an opinion that is presented to you. Okay, so this is the prompt, and the pink highlighted text is the task assigned to you. Discuss both views and give your opinions. It means you have to discuss that school should focus more on academic subjects, as well as you have to discuss why physical education and sports are also equally important. So, are you guys ready for the essay? Let's understand how introduction should be crafted. Well, let us understand the structure of the introduction, how it should be written. First, you should paraphrase the question. Second, give your stance. And third is outline what your essay will cover. The reader does not expect you to read the exact words from the essay question. You should paraphrase the question. Okay. Second is you have to take your stance. Like for example, if the question is, well, if the question was give your opinion, then the reader should know what opinion you are going to give and what's the basis for that. Okay, so let us write an introduction for the prompt that was given. This is a sample for the prompt that was given. I hope you had all noted that down. Well, let us see the three parts of the introduction with this sample. The highlighted text in green is a paraphrase prompt. You can see the it has been modified. The pink highlighted sentence is your stance. Okay? And the green highlighted sentence is the essay outline, what the reader should expect, what he's going to read in the given essay. I hope understanding introduction was easy. Okay, let us understand the demographic of how a paragraph should be written. It should consist of a topic sentence. It can be your opinion. You should be introducing the main idea on what your opinion is based. Okay. It can even start with a hook, a question, a quotation, a story. It should be supported with an example and evidence. That can be a real world example or a hypothetical example. You should write a supporting statement to explain your topic sentence a little bit in detail. And finally, you should summarize your stance, your opinion, your thesis that you had presented. Now, let us see how we can write a good paragraph of the prompt that was shown in the earlier part of the video. As you can read, there are four sentences in the paragraph. Let us understand uh, how it has been drafted. I hope you have all read the paragraph. Now I'm proceeding with this. The sentence highlighted in green is your thesis, is your opinion that you are giving. Okay. Those who support focusing on academics argue that core subjects such as math, science, and language equip students with the knowledge needed for higher education and competitive jobs. For this, you provided an evidence, an example. Now, this is a hypothetical example. You can even give a statistical example. The highlighted text in red is your supporting statement. The statement that is supporting your example, your thesis. Okay. And finally, the light green highlighted sentence is your summary. Okay. You can take a screenshot to understand the structure of paragraph. Allow me to proceed. Similarly, you can write paragraph 2 also. Even here, the paragraph is uh, written in four different colors to help you understand your opinion, your example, then your support statement, and finally the summary. Conclusion, you can write by writing the summary of the first paragraph plus the summary of the second paragraph and restate your opinion or accomplish the task that was given to you. Hence, it can start with hence. Okay. Now let us read how a conclusion can be written. So, this is the conclusion of the essay that we have been writing so far. This was the summary 1 of your first paragraph. This was the summary 2 of your second paragraph. And this was the restatement of your opinion. The task that was given to you, you have achieved your task. I hope I was able to explain to you how to write a essay technically. Now, you would ask, ma'am, what are the things that can help me get high bands? Well, here are something that you should follow to get higher bands. You should answer all parts of the question. Next, you should stay on the topic. For like whatever topic is given in your essay, you should stay on that. For example, if the topic is on education, you cannot discuss fashion. If the topic is on education, you cannot speak about employment. If the topic is on about pollution, you cannot speak about population. Please use clear paragraphing. I assure you, if you use the way I have just taught you, it will help you format a clear paragraph. Use as much formal vocabulary as you can. Please work on your vocabulary. A reader expects at least B1, C1 level of vocabulary in your essay. Use variety of sentence structure, simple sentence, compound sentence, complex compound sentence, proper use of punctuation, proper use of semicolon, proper usage of comma, proper usage of exclamation, proper usage of question mark. Everything counts. Everything counts in your grammatical variety. And trust me, this will help you achieve a high band. Before submitting your answer sheet, please check the grammar and spelling that is in your hand before giving. Okay, this is not your school exam that you might be exempted. You have to be very particular, you have to be very careful. Correct your wrong spelling, correct your grammar if you have time in your hand. Essay structure. What are the mistakes you can avoid? Please, no off topic answers. As I discussed before, if the topic is population, please don't write about pollution. You should be giving clear opinions. Your opinions should not be smudged. It should be very clear. You should not overuse A1, A2 level vocabulary, good or bad. Please don't use A1 level vocabulary. You are writing an IELTS exam, not a fourth standard essay. Okay? Repetition of ideas should be avoided. If in the first paragraph you have used a different idea, the second paragraph should be totally different, something new, not the same. And you should give enough example. For one idea, there should be at least one example. If your essay is not made up of proper cohesive devices, if there is no coherence, if there is no logical flow in your essay, you might lose your band. I hope you are able to read the full essay for the prompt that was given in the earlier part of the video. So, for many more videos like these, please subscribe to my channel to motivate me so that I can make many more such videos that can help you achieve the maximum bands in IELTS. Also, please like and share my videos. And please don't forget your Ghazal ma'am, Ghazal English Lab. Thanks for watching.